What do you think precipitated the infidelity? And if you don't mind me asking, I mean, were you guys in a dead bedroom relationship?
No, not at all.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
And then
All
I got
right.
to the point where I was still like begging him.
For sex?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. All right. And he didn't, you wanted it, he didn't.
Yep. But then he
All
found my
right.
friend in the bathroom.
Huh?
My friend came out to visit me to see our baby.
Yeah.
And then I woke up at 4 a.m. to find him not in bed with me and walked down the hallway to hear them in the bathroom.
Excuse me?
So,
How good friends, was it like a long,
I had known her like 6 years.
since childhood or,
No.
okay.
6 years?
Yeah, I had known her
This
6
friend of-
years.
Oh,
we worked
God, that's
together.
Wait,
awful.
had
How
they,
did you not kill her?
Hold on. Had you met before?
Christ. Huh? Had they met before?
Had they met before?
I think one time she flew out when we were dating,
That's-
and I was pregnant, and then because she lives on the East Coast, and then she flew out after my daughter was born.
Do you
to
have any
see my daughter.
suspicion that they cheated that initial meeting?
See, I think about that often because she used to talk to me about how her husband never initiated sex and how she wanted to be wanted, and I remember standing there thinking like, oh, that sucks because my husband was amazing. He was my boyfriend at the time. And I was like, oh, that's all he ever did. He made me feel sexy. And so I don't know if she did have that, but that was the first night her and her sister, her younger sister, came out. And that was the first night they stayed.
That's a pretty
Wait,
egregious
so
example.
she came, your friend came with her sister.
Her younger sister to see the
And
baby.
it was the friend, not the sister, correct?
And it was, yeah, my friend.
Your friend.
Mhm.
Okay. And so they were staying at your house.
Yes.
Your family house.
Yep.
And your friend of 6 years cheated, or well, had sex with your husband.
Yep.
Please tell me it wasn't in your bedroom.
No, it was in our bathroom.
Oh, in the bathroom.
So I knocked because I heard them, and then she goes, just a minute. And I said, no, you need to open this door now. And then she comes out all like, oh. And then I went in and I opened the shower curtain, and he's sitting there in the hat I bought him, the shirt, and his wedding ring.
You not only found out they cheated, you caught them in the act.
Yeah, I heard them. They broke the towel rack.
What the fuck?
What the
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
Now that's
They
a
broke-
reason to
Wait, what did they
leave
break?
straight away.
I know,
They
I
broke the-
know, and
yeah,
I
the
wish I
towel
had.
holder?
Now that's
Mhm.
when I'd agree with you that the love's gone. That's egregious.
And
That is
see,
egregious.
I
Yeah.
wish I did. In that moment, I wish I had the balls to go, but I didn't. I got them both water. I told her to.
What? No, that's it.
Throw the
Don't
water in her face.
clip it. Get rid of that. We cannot have that. Okay.
I know.
You're like, hold on. Just like demonstrating you wait, it's okay. You caught them in
Oh, I
the
heard
bathroom.
it all. I
and
know
then,
he
like,
sounds like.
you know, have you ever gotten a professional massage and after the massage they come to you with like this little cup and they're like, here you go, do you need some hydration? Was it like that?
Oh my God.
No, I literally
The bow?
just like, I don't know. All I can say is that
Damn.
I just had Christ in me at the moment, and that look on his face was that of I fucked up, and so I know he knows he fucked up. But after that,
Yo, that's amazing.
Do you have an idea about like who seduced who, or did you get any like other details?
Yeah. We're all drinking in our back room, and they started to get real flirty. He started to do things with, like, show her music videos that he did with me on our first date. And so I told her sister, I said, you watch them. And she was all, haha. I even actually set my phone up, but I was like buzzed to listen. And I heard her talking bad about me on it. But then I went and grabbed my phone later that night, and I went to bed.
Oh, so you went to bed without them, and then
And then I woke up at 4 a.m, and then I went back and the door was locked, so I knew he had locked them out of that room. And then I walked back down the hall, and that's when I heard him in the bathroom.
So okay, you see them, you know.
Oh, I heard it.
So you walk in, what do you say? What do you say?
She just kept saying, I love my husband, I'm married, I love my husband.
Oh,
I wish I said no.
Wait, your friend was married.
Mm-hmm.
Did they deny
I
or
went
did they
to
just
her wedding, like a couple months prior. I flew out for her wedding, and I did all her fucking flowers.
Wait, so do they have kids?
No.
Are they divorcing?
Nope. I know she lied to him.
why does
She
she? Do
lied?
you reckon she hates
Oh, I
you, or is she
know.
at least very jealous of you? Because often when women are really jealous like that, they might get back at you.
I don't know.
Did you steal a boyfriend or something? I don't
No,
know.
I flew out and did her
She seems
flowers for
pretty
her
nice. I
wedding.
don't get that impression. That's
I would never.
That's sick. But she said she still loves her husband. And then she went
I
back
still love
and
my husband. He was all drunk, and I
Wait,
literally
so
just...
did
I don't know.
did
You're
the
convincing me now.
did the husband
I don't think she told him the truth. He unfollowed me on Instagram, like her family.
but how did this not get back to them?
She's a lying sack of crap.
No, but did you approach the husband and say, yo, Come
I
get your
thought about
fucking
it.
wife. What the fuck?
I thought about telling her little sister too, but I don't know.
Well,
I just-
the sister was there at
Yeah.
the house.
Mhm.
How was this not like fucking major fucking nuclear?
I wish I went batshit crazy. I do. I wish I had my moment, and I wish I went crazy.
Okay.
But I did not. I sat there and I did dishes
Because I mean,
at like 4 in the morning, and then I
if
waited for the light, and I went to my parents' house.
And this
my
this
baby.
wasn't something you saw it.
Yeah.
Well, just speaking briefly on the fucking husband of that dude's that's a fucking major cuck if you're gonna stay with your cheating.
Yeah.
What? Okay, first
Rip.
off, a couple really terrible things here. Your friend, the betrayal from your friend,
Yeah.
and from your husband,
Yep.
absolutely egregious. Doing it in your house, I mean, there's just so many layers to this. So first off, sorry to hear that you went through that.
Thank you.
That's terrible.
And I mean, I certainly applaud you for, for actually. I suppose it sounds like you were actually rather stoic in that moment, and did not. I mean, I wouldn't have blamed you certainly if you had a major fucking meltdown seeing that. I mean,
No. But I heard
sort of
later
like,
that I heard somewhere that I don't know if it's in the Bible, but somewhere somebody told me that Jesus prays for you when you're about to go through things, and I know that was that moment. That was the only thing I felt.
Wait,
like-
read this here. Read this down here. I mean, I do think the husband. I mean, you should at least make some sort of.
I think he knows something happened.
Oh, he just
He does now.
wants to be ignorant. I guess. All right, there we go.
That's a good point.
There we go. God damn, that's fucking
got your moment.
insane.
Yeah, 5 years later.
That was
That's
5
pretty
years ago.
fucking scummy. Super scummy.
Can I ask you a
It
question real
is.
quick? Do you think that you don't have to answer if it's personal, but do you think you would have married him if you guys didn't have a kid together?
No. Not that quickly. If I had dated him to now know the type of, he's very charming, and then all of a sudden it'll turn to condescending. Like it got to the point where I was begging him. Like I would walk in naked for attention, and he would say things like, "We get it, you're tan," or "We get it, you're skinny," and that would like to walk away from that and that humiliation.
Yeah.
And then
Damn.
like trying to talk to him about it,
Guys
and he would
got
laugh
issues.
at me.
Yeah.
But I had no self-worth. I literally got married so young. It turned out crappy. I got divorced. That was my parents. Well, you're gonna go to hell. And then met and got pregnant.
Yeah.
And it was just like, why, Alyssa?
Do you think it changed your view of like waiting for sex later on in like a relationship, like
Oh,
for marriage,
absolutely.
perhaps, or did it change that view at all?
Oh yeah, no, I've repented hardcore. And what's nice is like, when I had been in bad relationships after, I would seek attention, and not like necessarily sexual attention, but just like any type of attention to make myself feel worth.
Right.
And I repented of that because I don't want to be that type of person. So it was nice because after that.
Truth Bomb donated $100. Hate to see this. You have no idea. This same thing happened to me in 15-year marriage. I have since turned to my faith.
Yo, Truth Bro, I'm sorry to hear that
That
happened
sucks.
to you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, and remind us. So when did the infidelity occur? How long ago was it? You said 8 months ago,
No, my daughter was 6 months old, so like 4.5 years ago.
4.5 years ago. Okay.
Hunter donated $100. Nothing wrong with what he did. Men need girlfriends. He cheated because he was tired of the same cat. Woman protect a man's spurt and men give woman children and provide materially.
You're right.
Okay. There you
I
have it
should
from
have
Hunter.
said sorry to him.
Hot take from Hunter.
I should have said, "Aren't you
Wait,
happy?"
so have you not dated at all since the incident?
The incident or like filing for divorce?
Both.
No.
Oh, so
No.
you've had relationships.
No. What do you mean?
Like, have you been seeing guys, dating any guys?
No, my heart's broken.
Okay.
Do you
still?
think there's any chance this may come off as, I hope it probably will come off disrespectful, but I'm just curious. Do you think there's any chance that you would have stayed with him? Like, I know even after all of that happened, you
I
had
did
to
stay with him.
I mean, like,
Oh, wait.
the guy,
whoa. Hold on.
This was years ago.
the guy
She
who
stayed with him for years.
cheated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were you only divorced more recently, but you were
Yes.
separated for much longer. Oh, so
No.
you wait.
So after that infidelity happened, like a few months later, my mom was diagnosed with cancer. A month after that, he was diagnosed with cancer. And then it was just that like weird talking yourself into like, well, I can't be the bitch now that doesn't like the guy with cancer. But after that, he got so just aggressive, like angry aggressive, screaming at me, slamming things.
Yikes.
And then it was always my fault. It was always, well, you did this, or I'm angry because you did this. And then it was, I didn't tell anybody about his infidelity. So everyone had a painted picture of like him being Prince Charming because that's what he presented. And so who am I going to be the bitch to divorce the perfect guy with cancer? So I stayed, and I stayed for my daughter. And then she got terrified. And it got to the point where it was like, this isn't healthy anymore. And I remember trying to talk to him that day, and he laughed at me. And I said, I had the balls, and I said, I think it's time for you to go. And he went, huh, yeah? And then I wrote him a letter the next morning, and I said, I don't want you to go. I don't want this relationship to end. You cannot talk to me the way you do, blah, blah, blah. And he just left and didn't say a word to me. He never tried, never said sorry, never asked.
So, okay, so you...
And that was over a year ago.
But you've, from the point of the infidelity occurring and now, you've not been intimate with any other men?
No.
Okay. But you continued being intimate with him after the infidelity?
Yeah, very rarely.
Pretty
Yeah.
rarely?
Yeah.